happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's James in at the 3. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Well, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
For 3, James. Can't get it to drop. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. B.A., back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Jones against James. This one for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Brown. Blocked! And they get it back. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Williamson with the bucket.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Pass to Jokic. Screen by James. Jokic passes to James. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the middle. Jones' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now here's Gordon. Over Williamson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And he comes up with a bucket. Jones has got 6 points.
So wide open there, he said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Messi. Pass to Murray. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. 5 points in the game.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Now here's Murray. No good that time. Great D that time from Murray. Johnson passes to James. Denver moving it around. Here's Gordon. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Here's Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater. And he lays it in.
Yeah, great job staying patient. Zion looking comfortable operating the pick and roll.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. And they double up Williamson. Over to the wing. Outside Jones. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Nuggets trail by 3. Murray passes to Jokic. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The rebound by Murray. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside, here's Messi, and he dunks it down.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gordon, beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Murray. Williamson with a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. That one no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Tyus Jones, also Murray out there, Cameron Johnson out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Here's Fears, and he makes it. Fears has gotten his first points in this one.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Johnson, and Bay pulls it down. The Pelicans lead by 5. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Here's Murray. After New Orleans, three-pointer on the other end. No one near him. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. So it's the Pelicans now. 6-point game. Murray's shot is good.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Right side Murray puts up a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Queen, pass to Murray. And here's Bay. Here's Queen, defended by Murray. Fades away. Queen misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. 6-point lead. They set the pick. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 5. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. for Denver. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you, BA.
All right, thank you, Allie. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 5. New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. On the wing, Murray. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Brown grabs the board. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Johnson finds Brown. And another 3 for Denver. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, BA, a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. James comes in for Johnson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jamal Murray. And then for New Orleans, Messi, he's checked in for Queen. And Williamson is subbed in for Bay. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Boy, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, BA. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Now here's Jokic. Still no points. Jones from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Pass to Messi. Now here's Williamson. Checked by James. Williamson passes to Murray. And there's a 3-second violation. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Jokic with a screen on Williamson. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. For 3, James. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. They kick it out to Murray. To the inside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Out to James. The 3. Pelicans cleared away. Now here's Murray. Here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Launches it. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. And now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's New Orleans. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for the Pelicans right now, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Murray, and it's Messi in at the 5 down low.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Williamson looking around. Gets tipped and stolen by Brown. Denver moving it around. Down low. Here's Williamson. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. He wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
And here's New Orleans now. Following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Pass to Jones. Jokic against Murray. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown. Ball stolen. And now New Orleans on the break. Outside Jones. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 9. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more 3-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Guys?
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williamson. James gets a hand on it.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Nuggets trail by 5. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. James has got 11 points.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Jones from outside drills it from deep. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ooh, Jokic. Big man playing big.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Williamson with a screen on Murray. Murray passes to Williamson, and they double up Williamson. Messi up top. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and that one good.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a change for the Pelicans. Bay, he's checked in for Jones. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Williamson outside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work.
Oh, Zion, a rim shaker.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Murray finds Jokic. James deciding where to go with it. From the arc. And Jokic hits from deep. Jokic has got 7 points.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Murray against Murray. Pass to Bay. Now here's Jones from outside the arc. James with the rebound.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
New Orleans leading by 5. Jones, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Jones, defended by Murray. Outside Murray. Bay outside. Shot clock at 3. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And Jokic drops them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Brown. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Pelicans on top, up 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Jonas Valanciunas out there with James. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Johnson against Bay. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Right there, Bay just taking what the defense allows. Good shot.
Pass to Brown to take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by James. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Hawkins, guarded by Brown, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Brown. The kick out to Johnson. The three ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Fears. Here's Queen. Check by James. Here's Messi. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Valanciunas. James passes to Jones. James inside. He's guarded by Messi. James can't get it to go. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Back to Messi. Pass to Fears. Fires the three. Brown grabs the board. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Valanciunas can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Messi, guarded by Brown. Messi up top to snap the cold streak. And he cashes it in on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jones. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Williamson.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Pelicans.
He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now James. Classic move by LeBron James.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Gordon. James against Jones. Outside Gordon. He launches. Jones rips down the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Gordon with a steal.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Williamson with a screen on Murray. Williamson against Gordon. Here's Jones. Clock at 6. Williamson. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Now Jokic. Oh, no good on the layup. Murray against Murray. Now Williamson. And stolen by Brown.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Williamson. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Murray looking around. Now Williamson. Takes a three. Ooh, the three doesn't go. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan with... You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is out there with Gobert. Then it's Dosunmu. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards against Brown. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Endorse for the Timberwolves, 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
Edwards can't hit. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Murray, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball sets a screen for McDaniel. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray finds Jokic. And here's Gordon. And rejection by McDaniel.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
3 on the clock. And it's Jokic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 20.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Murray kicks to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Shot from 12. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Jokic for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 10.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Tyus Jones comes in for Murray. Highland passes to Freeman. Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Denver leading by 6. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. He gets that one.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Pass to Edwards. From the stripe, and again it's Minnesota.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. In the corner, it's Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Jokic with a screen on Highland. From past the arc, and no good that time. Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Beranger, covered by Brown. The wide open look here for Highland. No good on the triple. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the end. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Jones is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Jones. Then it's Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in its center. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Pass to Shannon. Here's Beranger, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray outside. High post, Johnson over Clark. Can't cash in from the high post.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Over to the wing. Pass to Freeman. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And it's Ball in the corner. For the 3, it's good from long range. Ball's got 9.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Denver. LeBron, he's checked in for Jones, and Christian Brown subbed in for Jones.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Edwards drawing the double team. There's Ball with the 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Clark against James. Here's Johnson. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
From downtown, oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Brown, the pass to LeBron. Back to Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball dishes to Gobert. and a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Gordon subbed in for Johnson.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Minnesota.
Pass to McDaniels. Launches a three. Dosunmu's shot is off. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Gordon kicks to LeBron. James cooking from deep.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Pass to Dosunmu. It's Edwards on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Edwards got 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
James kicks to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. McDaniels passes the ball. And the foul on Jamal. That's his third foul of the game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas comes in for Jokic. And it's Johnson in for Jamal Murray. Minnesota also with the sub. Island's checked in. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Highland deciding where to go with it. Here's McDaniels. Softly drops in the floater. McDaniels got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin?
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Pass to Valanciunas. From deep, James. Highland with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
LeBron is doubled. In the corner, it's Brown. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got 9 points.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dosunmu, the pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Edwards is out there with ball, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. Gobert can't hit.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Maybe no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
McDaniels sets a screen for ball. No good from the wing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jokic, he can't get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
From deep three-point land. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Back to ball. Pass to Dosunmu. They set the pick. Here's McDaniels. Trains it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 5 now.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Out to the right wing. Brown the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Ball with it, out guarded by Murray. Ball dishes to Gobert. The kick out to Ball. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Jokic for the tie. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Outside Edwards. Back to ball. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And the shot goes down. GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Johnson's checked in for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Ball against Gordon. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
You can't have that type of miscue. In this moment, in this game, you have to be on the same page.
Minnesota making a switch here. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Inside. And they double up LeBron. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Murray against Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Outside Edwards to the paint, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention, Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Jokic with the screen on Clark. James finds Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. The Nuggets with another miss. Ball dishes to Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Outside for Murray. LeBron against Clark. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Murray, the pass to LeBron. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Clark. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Tyus Jones. Cameron Johnson is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Baseline jumper. Murray, no good.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Island against Murray. Now Highland. Here's Ball. And he makes that one. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And it's Gordon missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Jokic has checked in for Denver. James comes in for Jones. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Shots good by Lyles.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
LeBron kicks to Jokic. Brown wide open. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Shannon. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 13. James finds Jokic. Now Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Pass to Jokic. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Edwards. That's tipped. Jokic inside. He's defended by Highland. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 16 points here in the second half. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here's Ball. Outside Edwards. Here's Ball. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Puts up the 3. Ball surveying the defense. Puts up a deep 3. Murray rips down the board. The Nuggets trail by 11. Now James. Jokic sets the screen for James. LeBron with the muscle inside.
I guess it's a superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And here's Edwards. Gobert with the screen on Brown. Edwards missed on the 3. Nuggets running out of time. Outside Gordon. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 goes down.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Jokic with the rebound. That's the Nuggets ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Gordon inside. Gobert on him. The shot is good.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Outside Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Jokic draws the double. McDaniels pulls it down. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. No good from 3. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
It's James. Releases from 15. Jokic fires. And down goes the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
McDaniels. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-1 run right now. Murray against Ball. Nikola Jokic. And he does not hit.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down
Just one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Ball fired. The long shot, no good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
Nikola, a phenomenal shooting performance for you. Did you feel like...
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. See you later.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's James in at the small forward position.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Vassell against Brown for three. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he gets it to go.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Harris outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Wembanyama. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Jokic. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Here's Brown. Now here's Jokic. Here's the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading. Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. Launches a three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic to halt the run. The open shot by James. And again, it's Denver missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Harper. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Gordon against Harris. Shot is good by Gordon.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Castle against James. Back to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For San Antonio, Champagny comes in for Tobias Harris. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. And then for Denver, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Jones in for Gordon. Pass to Murray. Inside, here's James. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. James has got his second basket.
A little slap on the hand won't stop LeBron from nailing that jumper.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Murray passes to James. Back to Murray. Over Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Harper misses. Nuggets trail by 7. James inside, covered by Johnson. And the shot goes in. James has got 6 points.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Fox goes in. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. San Antonio on top, leading by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Tyus Jones, Jonas Valanciunas out there with James. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the 3. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. And Harper gets it to go.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Nuggets trail by 5. To the inside, Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson.
Substitution on court.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Murray. To the wing, right side. Denver moving it around. Jokic is doubled. From deep. Oh, check out the range from Murray.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Out to Gordon, pass to Brown, lets it go from deep, and again, Denver with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Johnson finds Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so it's San Antonio with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Jokic against Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Look, when he's that close, you have absolutely no chance against him.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And then for Denver, James is checked in for Gordon. Cam Johnson comes in for Strother. And it's Jones in for Murray. Jones, the pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. And Jokic drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Castle misses. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the Spurs, willing to be patient with this rebuild, But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Back come the Spurs in transition, and that one is hammered home.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harper, defended by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Here's Harper. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Vassell left side. Pass to Harper. Now Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's Vassell.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. James passes to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And there's Jokic on the assist from James. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And so that's the end of the first half. San Antonio on top, up 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Tobias Harris, Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Castle in at the 3. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. Pass to Vassell, fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Now Jokic, give him 8. Back to James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Vassell can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Harris's shot is good.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. James finds Murray. Back to James. That shot, no good. Good D by Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8. Out to James. The three is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. With the step back, here's Fox. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Superb transition play from LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Down low. Here's Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Jokic against Wembanyama. Out to James. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Castle on the wing. Harris passes to Fox. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on James. Here's Castle, down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter. Nuggets trail by 17. James, right side. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Gordon's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Castle. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Brown, and there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Denver with a change here too. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. .146 left in the third quarter. Here's Castle. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
What a statement from Castle tonight. Proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Here's Harper, covered by Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. There's the 3. Counted from distance. 15 points in the game.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in for Tobias Harris. And then for Denver, Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Strawler comes in for LeBron. And it's Jones in for Jamal Murray. And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. They trail by 16. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Harper uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Strawler. Back to Jones. And here's Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with a 3. And so the San Antonio taking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. James is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jones in at the 1.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
To the inside, stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie from 12 feet. Right side, Wembanyama sinks that one from the post. 20 points for Victor Wembanyama. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Quentin Grimes out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Tonight, I'm looking forward to this break. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here's James. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Here's Grimes. And LaRavia slams it in.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jokic kicks to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Murray, the pass to LeBron. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. Jokic against Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Grimes finds Kessler. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Great last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Nikola Jokic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Jokic outside. And he converts the layup.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Murray. LeBron's shot is good. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
It's stolen by Brown. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. Gordon dishes to LeBron. From deep, Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's picked off. On the way, Reeves. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nuggets. Jones comes in for Jamal Murray. LeBron passes to Johnson. Back to James. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And here is James. A floater, and they pick up 2. LeBron's got 13.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hardware.
Jokic high post. To the middle. 2 points. That one goes. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Johnson against Sexton. Down low and stolen by Gordon. On the wing, Johnson jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 4. And that one, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Nuggets on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Austin Reeves out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Harden. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. The open look here for Sexton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Jokic is checked in for the Lakers. The Nuggets also changing it up. LeBron comes in for Jones. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jones. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves can't hit.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Reeves finds Doncic. It's Luka, the long-range marksman. The Nuggets leading by 8. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A 3 ball, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Wide open look here for Murray. Reeves with the rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Vanderbilt, covered by LeBron. Takes the 3. Johnson with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. LeBron with the muscle inside.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Murray against Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Nuggets leading by 10. James, the pass to Brown. Now Murray. Now here's Johnson. Defended by Sexton. Johnson's shot is off.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You gotta make those.
And that one's good. Doncic. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Jones subbed in for Jamal Murray. A nice shot by Brown.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Jones. Goes up, and Jones slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Denver leading by 12. Brown, the pass to Jokic. No good with the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's LaRavia. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. LaRavia's got his second bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson finds Jones. Offline with his three. Doncic with it. 8 points for him.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Bucket is good. Reeves has got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 13. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, man, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Doncic, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Lakers trail by 12. Now, LaRavia. Reeves the pass to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Over to the left wing. Brown finds Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 7 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Pass to Jokic from deep. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic craps the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
A strong forward. Gordon can overpower defenders.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Sexton in for Quentin Grimes. And Denver with a change here, too. Johnson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Reeves. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Here's Gordon. Kessler with the rebound.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, they're... Passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Walker Kessler. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Sexton. That's short off the rim. And so James will bring it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And they double up Doncic. Launches from deep. That shot off. Great D that time from Johnson. Murray kicks to Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
6-second difference between shot and game play. From deep, Johnson, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Sexton for 3. Drops in the tray. Sexton's got 6.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hardy. Then there's Sexton. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Vanderbilt. Now Sexton. The 3. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. Outside, Jones. To the inside, Gordon. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves outside. And Jones over to help. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the three. Rebound the Lakers. Amukelashvili has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Bagley with a screen on Sexton. Jones dishes to Bagley. And again, Denver no good.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And Brown over to help. Here's Vanderbilt. Strother grabs the miss. Denver leading by 10. Jones the pass to Brown. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Count the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Shot clock at 5. Now Doncic takes the three. Valanciunas with the rebound.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shoot. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Reeves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, Valanciunas. Outside, Murray. Three, good.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Doncic against James. And get the three. The Nuggets leading by 15. Outside, Jokic. Brown fires. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by James. The three is off. The Nuggets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Jokic. Reeves rips down the board. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt.
A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from LeBron.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Valanciunas doesn't get that one. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Kessler. And he banks the layup in.
Austin leads with a dime.
Denver with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Jokic. It's James. He drills the three.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Austin Reeves, and they come back with a three of their own. Murray fires away. That's in there. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
All right, guys, LeBron, a super...
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long, everyone.